Example number 2, we want to prove the limit of 4x minus 5 as x approaches to 3 equal to 7. So first of all, let's verify that the 7 will be the limit and the 3 will be the a. This will be our function. 4x minus 5 is the f of x. So we will begin from this sentence. We want to show if we have, now let's plug it in, right? 0 less than the distance from x to 3. So I'm doing here. So I'm plugging 3 into the a. I'm plugging L 7. And I plug in the function is 4x minus 5. Okay. Less than delta. Then we will have 4x minus 5 minus 7 less than epsilon. So what do I do in this step is I want to find out the relationship between the delta and the epsilon. Okay, so we will work on this. Okay, so we simplify this a little bit. So 4x minus 12 less than epsilon. And then I can factor out the 4. So I get x minus 3 less than epsilon. And we know that if we have absolute value of a times b, we can separate them, right? So we will have absolute value of 4 times the absolute value of x minus 3 less than epsilon. Absolute value of 4 is 4. So we divide 4 both sides. So we get absolute value of x minus 3 less than sigma divided by 4. Okay, so you know that this is our goal to find the delta. So go back into the delta statement and compare this. So what can we say? We can say that we will choose delta to be epsilon divided by 4. Okay, so if the epsilon we choose is 0.1, then the delta will be 0.1 divided by 4. Okay, so now this is the analyze. So how do we do the proof? We want to go back and redo the step, and we want to verify that this is what we want to verify. Okay, the absolute value of f of x minus L less than epsilon. Okay, so the f of x is 4x minus 5 and minus L is 7. So what we want is at the end of the day, we want is less than epsilon. So this is the verify step. Okay, so now just go back to whatever we did before. We simplify 4x minus 12, and then we factor out the 4, so we get x minus 3. Okay, but what do we said about the delta? So we said that from the beginning we have if the distance from x to 3 less than the delta. Okay, so x minus 3 less than delta. So that means 4 times absolute value of x minus 3 is less than 4 times, we're going to plug this in for delta, okay, because x minus 3 less than delta. But what we choose for delta is 4 times epsilon divided by 4. So we will cancel out the 4 and we get epsilon. Okay, so from this is the absolute value of f of x minus L less than epsilon. So basically what we did is we just proved that the limit when x approaches to 3 of 4x minus 5 is equal to 7.